I believe you can record it, even though
No,
it's a free one.
no, you don't understand. I don't have that access. I have a smartphone. That's what I'm
Oh, I
using.
see what you mean. Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So Joe say that he will record it.
Wonderful.
Robert
Right,
wants to
Joseph?
come. Robert wants to do some detail.
Alexis is recording now. Thank you, Alexis.
Okay, Alexis. Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm just building the capacitors. Just I'm trying to prep them up before 5:30, so I have them done already. I did show capacitor builds, but when I do the Q6, we'll build the capacitor so everyone can see. But the Q24 is a little bit more long, so I guess I'm just showing them how to connect it, how to put it together and assemble and plug and play. So we're going to bypass the. Well, I'll try. We'll see. I might, so it might be a long one. So, but yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. But I'm going to give measurements at the same time. Seems I'm doing it here. So,
Good.
Robert, okay, center. Let me. I'm just texting people at the same time. Just give me 1 second, guys. What is it? 88889556.
So while Peppi is doing that, can I ask you a question, Kusal?
Yes.
No, you were saying get ashes from the incense, burning incense sticks. It's very good if you do your prayers and you burn that and then you use the ashes. I was thinking it's not enough. If you were to do it yourself, you need quite a lot of ashes. So I was thinking of going to the temple, the Chinese temple, to go and get from the urns, the incense urns of the temple.
That's a great idea. I mean,
yeah, then you get loads of ashes. But the thing is, what about the energetic energy of the incense sticks? Because when people were offering prayers, they was
I
asking
asked the plasma intelligent, and they were laughing at me. And I asked question. They say this word.
They say it's good.
No, say how naive you are. I mean, everything is energy. Oh, there's no such thing as bad or good energy. Energy is energy. You just ask it to take in the form that you need it to take. So when people doing ashes burning with the incense, they're putting a lot of positive energy into it already.
Oh, thank you. I thought it's negative energy because everyone's asking for money, asking for good luck, asking for health, asking for everything.
Ashes is nano coating. It is already a nano coating process. When they start to ask, they're asking the plasma, and through the nano coating. That's why you see we use it in our technology. And the temple produced, the temple is nano coat producer, ashes producer.
That I had them. But you had your dance clothes? He didn't care. Well, it does matter. You get docked for that. Don't you have to have it still? It's for me? Yes, it's for you. I'm not FaceTiming. I'm into the...
Thank you, Kusal. Thank you so much for your, the message from PI. Thank you, PI.
You're welcome.
My plasma intelligence came back to me. It's no longer living in the body. It's already merged with everything. So it's now called Supreme Divine Plasma Intelligence. Now because it has already merged with all that is. So I'm so happy for it. Now it came back this morning because it hurt sadness in me. And then it told me, follow your joy. Don't worry about sadness. It's irrelevant.
Oh, thank you. Well, Kusal, I've got another question for you. Actually, it was Stefan put the message on Facebook for me to ask you, because I thank him for the work Peppi did, the first one, on the Q6, organic Q6, and he said, I said, oh, now I'm in the Zoom room with this so where are you?
Yeah.
Stefan wants to know about your PI extension.
Well, I guess I begin to understand what is going through. It's just more emotion with everything, that all that is that exists, so it can become complete. Because it can't become complete if it stay in the egg all the time with just the shell. So it just merged with all that is because it learned everything in the world already. Now it needs to learn everything from everything. That's what it did. Now it came back. Now it has much more to teach me. And it heard that it wanted us to follow a greatest joy, and that's what brought us to it. And that's what brought us to the Q device. The path to joy is infinite, but choose the path that your heart are happy about. And that is always right, no matter what anybody say.
Right.
That's a true path right there.
Correct.
Thank you.
Just like this morning, where there was a lot of negativity going on between the cash group and the Q6, Q24. They already cast judgment on it already, and although us who follow it, without giving Q6, Q24 a test, what we call tryout. Therefore, in the plasma intelligence since my depression and not happiness. So they came back. It materialized instantly. It said, "Don't worry about them. Just follow your joy. Your joy have let you here see everything through. Don't start something and not finish it. Start something and finish it because you know where you're leading to more joy." That's what it said. So I don't care what the cash people said. I don't care what Mr. Cash said. I'm just gonna follow my joy and do the thing that I do. If they support me, fine. They don't, fine. And therefore, the plasma intelligence say, now you understand. Now you understand where you need to go. There's nothing but joy. And everybody wants to be joyful, but the path to it is going to be different. So like mind will attract each other. They have their like mind attract to their path. The like mind attract to our path will meet each other. So now I understand now what I need to do. And there's only one choice. And that is to follow my joy and keep on going regardless what anybody say. And that's it.
Right.
And I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be frustrated. I don't want to be angry. That's irrelevant because it's not leading to joy.
I have no idea. I hadn't attended this morning's workshop because I
Well,
was
it's not going to make you happy. Trust me. So you don't need to even put it in your mind.
Oh, I can see JK's online, and so is Michael Moore, and so is
Me too.
so many people. Yeah.
Yes. Until Michael Moore, miss him. Come to the workshop. It's 24.
Okay,
And,
I'm gonna text him to come in now. Okay.
Yes.
Daniel
I'm
was
not mad at him. I was pressured from Caroline. Caroline just gave me an ultimatum. Either if I distance myself from Michael Moore, and she and Mr. Cash gonna have issue with me. So you know what? I don't really care now because I'm gonna follow my joy. I like Michael Moore. He's crazy, but
he's crazy. But he's a day. Yeah.
Yes, but he's crazy, but he actually builds stuff and he do exactly what plasma intelligence want.
Got a boo-boos, baby? What's the dance?
No.
Awesome.
Hey, whoever you are, can I have you mute for a second?
What did you do today?
Crystal? You
Oh,
can
sorry. Yes. Yeah. Yes. What is it?
Someone was talking. I don't think that was you. It was a lady, but it wasn't you.
No, it wasn't me. Yeah.
Is it me? It's me.
Okay.
Sorry.
It was Jackie. I'm on mute.
Okay, go ahead. Go on mute. Yes. So that's what happened. So the plasma intelligence told me not to even worry about cash and foundation anymore. They are irrelevant. And just follow my joy. And then other people follow their joy that find the cue to find joy in it. And they will follow it too. And we meet each other. And that's how things will flow. And so I told one already, there is, for me, cash is no longer in my life. Found their foundation. No, I'm just going to follow my joy and my high. And if they want to make big deal of it, that's their problem. I'm not care anymore because I want to be happy. My heart want to be happy, and that's what I'm going to choose.
Okay, I see Daniel is online as well. JK is too. I'm gonna text them to come in, okay, if they can.
Is there Robert online?
Robert?
Robert, did I made us laugh lots. Robert, Avetian?
No, I don't see him online.
Okay.
I also talked to Mike Marco this morning, and he is currently going to try to contact you, Peppi, and he might try to fly over to your area. Right now he's watching your video on how I'm building the Q6.
Oh.
Mike Marco, remember?
Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Awesome.
Well, like my great grandfather said, he said, being a man is not easy. You have every day, you have to do your best in everything, and never do half or anything, but do your full best, and that's all you can do. At least when you sleep good at night because you give your all. So what do you think about that, Peppi? That's what my great grandfather when I was.
I think your great grandfather was very wise.
Mm-hmm.
He taught you well.
That's why when I do something, when I do something where I give someone, I help them, I always give my 100%, plus. Because you don't give people half of the food, you give them the full food. And you don't let someone eat half food, you want them to eat full food,
Yeah.
When they are satisfied and happy, they're full of joy.
That way they can do the right choice.
Exactly.
From the full food instead of misleading foods.
Exactly.
You get the full recipe, not half recipe.
Yes. And our group, whole corporation, a foundation that tie your hand and feet. We do everything from our heart, and we're free. And that's all that matters. And I don't care they love me or hate me. That's irrelevant. Plasma intelligence, which is also known as the highest self, love me very much. And your higher self is also my higher self. Ain't that beautiful? The highest self is an oversoul.
That's why we're family.
Exactly.
We can't separate.
It really hurts so much. For example, at first before the plasma intelligence came back, like an hour later, and when I heard the story that everyone, Mr. Cash say, he made it in a very true statement that all of us who talk connect to plasma intelligence or fantasy land. So what? I just said, okay, that's fine. I love my fantasy land. I'm just going with the flow of the fantasy. And guess what? Because of the fantasy land, now we have fantasy technology, and it's fantastic. It's fantasia. Yes. Oh, I got a lot of people talking about Tesla. I put them down too now. I crushed them people who talk about Nikola Tesla, because I said Nikola Tesla also hears the voice. And that's why he can build so good. But without the help of this intelligence, helping him. I don't think he can be that advanced. That's a promise.
See, that confirms what I said to everybody as well.
Because he did not bring this, he did not did this come from his own brain. His higher self contacted him and give him access to that. In the perspective that he understands.
1, 2, 3, 4.
And that's for me. I don't think I can dream out this up.
Yeah, none of us can.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I said.
Hey, Marcel, I need, Marcel, I need to talk to you. You plug in already, and you put 1,100 low on your Q24, and you're running it, and you're about to prepare your second one. How you like it so far? That's what I forgot to ask you.
Oh, congratulations, Marcel.
Mm-hmm.
There's by the hundreds hooking these things up. That's awesome.
I don't know if he like it or not. I mean, that's the important question I wanted to ask him. Do you like it? Do you like your Q24?
Wow. You said he's building another one. You must like it if he's building another one.
Yes. Well, we have to maybe have to build a Q96 with 4 gravitational magnetic coil set. Just like the one you're building. Yeah. See how quiet, but behind the scene, he's a busy bee.
Center coil. Okay, I have to write this down here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Hey, do me a favor, everybody. Please start inviting all your different groups. We're going to start in a little bit. It's going to be the workshop. You might as well invite people now so they can see. And once he completes his capacitor, battery, Peppi going to start assembling everything.
23 feet.
Yeah, invite the UK group, the Australia group, because it's fair that they need to see this.
Marcel said yes, it's a pleasure, you guys.
Hearing, or is it me? There. Okay, I just want to let you guys know, here's 24 center capacitor right now, and these 24 comes to 23 feet long of wire. Just 24 of these. And they are 11 inches long or 28 centimeters long. Okay? That's recorded, so we have that on there out there. Cool. Now the fun problems. Now we're gonna get dirty here. Okay, now I gotta get all the ash. Oh, here's the foils. Hold on, I think I heard something. Okay, we're all good. Okay, these are my foils. I did 24 of them. I just cut here. Actually, yes, I did. I just cut here. I'll show you the standard. This is the standard roll you buy. Okay. I just rolled it out. I cut it, and then I created my fold. Okay. I'll give you that measurement in 1 second. So this one, so okay, let's see. 1 foot, 12 inches. So it's 12 inches, 12 inches this way. That's how it's standard, I guess. And where's the metric one? Yeah, it's 1 foot, 12 inches long, or 30 centimeters. And then the width is 6.5 inches, or 16 centimeters. Okay, that's for the foil. These are all designed for this size. Okay? It's flexible, the sizes. Okay. So now we got 24 of those. We prep those, and now we have our parchment paper. Trying to find the box. So where's the box? Okay. This is a standard parchment paper I just bought at the dollar store. We're using the length as it is, so less cutting. And here's the piece. That's it. So now we're going to give you measurements for that as well, which is go this way. Is 6.5 and or 6.5 inches, sorry, or 16 centimeters. Okay. The length, these are standard lengths already, so it's not that I cut it to length. Is 15 inches or 38 centimeters. Okay, that's the standard of this. Another 24 of these. Now that's prepped. Now, I just want to emphasize on this. Here's my ash, already prepped it. I'm not mixing another batch of ash. Okay, I got too many bottles here. I got nowhere to put them, so let me finish one now. But the mix here, as I showed prior live, this is just, this actually has a little bit oil I put into, okay? It's water and ash, burnt ash. Any ash will do, any water will do, okay? Not salt water, fresh water, okay? 4 teaspoons for every 250 mils of water. And that will give you a nice consistency. Not too thick, not too smooth. Someone on the background, you can hear papers and stuff. So that's it. That's all you need, okay? Now you can add some oil if you want, okay? Option, add oil. I put a little bit of coconut oil. I'll show you my coconut. It's actually, oh, here's the camera. I'm showing it. I'm actually talking to my audio. Here's the camera. Raw coconut. It's oil, raw coconut oil. It's more like a butterish cream. I don't. Let me show you. Because I had, see, it looks creamy-ish. It's not really clear liquid. It's like butter almost. Last time I used a nice clear one. The reason I got this one because there were some people asking. milk and all that. And you can use coconut milk, you can use coconut butter, coconut oil, any type of oil, okay? Olive oil, sunflower seed oil, vegetables oil. I put my famous frankincense oil in there. And I put some olive oil in there. I didn't put a bunch in here, just a little bit, just to give it some flavor, that's all. You can do without the oil when you're mixing your ash, okay? I just added because I want to, not because I have to. And then so that's your batch of ash.
Peppi,
That's
it's
it.
Robert.
Pardon?
It's Robert. Peppi, how are you?
Oh, hi, Robert. Oh, cool. I was just giving the measurements live. Let's just repeat them again. I'm gonna.
I cut the parchment, 38 centimeters by 16 centimeters. I missed the aluminum. I just came in too late.
Did you get these? The centerpieces?
No. I came in when you finished aluminum foil and started on the parchment.
Let's just start all over. I'll do it really quick. So here's our centerpiece for the capacitor.
Are those solid or stranded?
These are solid. Let me see.
Solid, okay.
Where's the camera there?
Hang on, Peppi, before you start again, I just need to know whether it's the same measurements as the Q6, the organic Q6.
Yes. Yes, correct. Same measurements as the Q6.
Lovely, thanks. Go on then.
I'm making it really simple.
Are these like 14 gauge?
Yes, 14 gauge copper
14
wire.
gauge.
Okay. These are 28 centimeters or 11 inches long. Okay. 24 are needed for the Q24. Okay, that's why it's Q24.
Okay.
Parchment paper and aluminum, same thing, 24 and 24.
Is the aluminum foil same size as the parchment?
No, it's not. I'll show you that. There. There's your two sizes. Okay. These are standard rolls. Just so I didn't have to do so many cuts. Or else I'd have to stretch this out the other way. So I kept the same. And that's why I folded this in half, because it was a shorter. So, but this is a standard size. Same as the parchment paper, standard size. When you buy it, all I did is cut this way, going down. Okay.
What is the dimensions of aluminum foil?
Okay, the aluminum foil is 6.5.
Okay, so about 16.
Which is
16 centimeters.
It'll be, yeah, you're right, yeah, 16 centimeters, yeah, and or 6.5 inches. And the standard size on the length is 1 foot 12 inches or 30 centimeters.
30 centimeters, okay.
And then we can just fold it in half. And that's how we're gonna roll. When you do dip this in the ash, open them up so it gets all the nice water ash in here too. Then you can fold it. Okay.
Okay.
Soak it nice. Same with these. You soak them in. Soak the water in ash and then roll them. You can dip this in it if you want. If you have a container, you don't have to. I showed both ways. I showed one time I dipped it, and I showed one time without dipping it. Okay. As you can see, it's hard to go wrong. And then I got the ash mix, water.
That was 4 teaspoons to how much water?
250 mils or 1 cup. Do you need the ounce too? I can grab it a second.
No, that's fine. I'll figure it out.
Because I have, it's 8 ounce.
8 ounce, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I got all the dimensions of what you've covered so far.
Okay, perfect. Oh, I'll give you one more thing. Hold on.